right, guys, if you would please find your worksheet over using models to write equations. All right, so it looks like we've got our diplomatic situation again. We've got our bags and our coins. And if we remember from our previous lesson, each bag contains equal coins, meaning each bag is going to contain the exact same amount of coins. All right, so because the gold coins in each are the picture below is this diplomatic. Because the number of gold coins in each pouch is unknown, we can let X represent the number of coins in one pouch and 1 represent the value of 1 gold coin. Write an equation that represents the pouches and coin situation above. Use your model to help you solve the equation using inverse operation. Okay, so every single bag is going to represent X. Okay, and I'm told that every single coin represents 1. All right, so if I were to sit here and have an equal sign here in the middle, I want to know how many X's do we see? How many bags do you see? You're going to see 5. So that means I have 5 X's. Okay, and I'm adding my 5 bags to how many coins do I see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I see 8 coins. So 5X plus 8. Okay. And then I need to know how many bags and coins are on this side. Well, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 coins on the right side. Okay? If we remember, we can use the model to help us. What we do to one side, we have to do to the other. So our goal is to get bags on one side, coins on another. Okay? And I want to know how many coins are in each bag. So what I would do here is I'm going to take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to take away 8 coins from the left side, meaning I'm going to subtract 8 on the left side of my equal sign. And what you do to one side, you're going to have to do the exact same thing on the opposite side. So I'm going to take away 8 coins, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to take away 8 coins from the right side. Okay? Well, I'm left with 5x and 8, positive 8 minus negative 8, or positive 8 minus 8, so 8 minus 8 is 0. So I'm left with 5 bags on the left, and I'm going to be left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 coins on the right. Okay? So I still want to know how many bags or how many coins are going to be in each bag, meaning I need to take these coins here and I need to create 5 equal groups. Okay, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to create 5 equal groups. So I said I have 15 left over. And what I'm really doing, okay, what you're doing in your equation is you are dividing both sides by 5. So you're going to do 15 divided by 5. And, well, 5 can go into 15 3 times, which means there are 1 bag is equal to 3 coins each. Let me create 5 equal groups, meaning each bag is going to contain 3 coins. Okay? Well, let's try this for another one. For each situation, represent the situation with an equation. Use X to represent the number of gold coins in each bag and a number to represent the number of coins that you see. All right, so each bag is represented by X. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 4 bags on the left plus 2 coins on the left is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 coins on the right. Okay, so I need to take my coins and I need to get rid of 2 coins on the left and then 2 coins on the right. Meaning I'm going to subtract by 2 on the left, and what I do on one side, I have to do on the other. 2 minus 2 is 0. I'm left with 4 bags on the left. 18 minus 2 is 16. I need to take these coins and I need to split them up into 4 equal groups, which means I'm going to divide it by 4. 4 divided by 4, it goes to 1. And 16, well, 4 can go into 16 4 times. Sorry, 16, or 4 can go into 16 4 times. All right. Number two. All right, I got bag coins, bag coins, bag coins. I want to know how many bags do you see on the left in all? Well, you see 3 bags on the left side in all. How many coins do you see on the left side? I see 2, 4, 6. I see 6 coins in all. Now let's see, how many coins do I see on the right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 coins on the right. All right, let's see if we can just use our equation. So in order to solve, we do the opposite of what we see. So what we would do here is we're going to take away 6 coins. So right now we're adding them. So we're going to take away 6. What you do to one side, you must do to the other. 6 minus 6 is 0, so I'm left with 3x. 21 minus 6, well, let's see what that goes down to. I can't even do math right now. 21 minus 6 is 15. Okay, I need to create 3 equal groups, so I'm going to divide by 3 on both sides to make sure that there are the same number of coins in each bag. 3 divided by 3 is equal to 1. 15 divided by 3 is 5. I want you to pause this video and I want you guys to try numbers 3 and number 4. Okay, pause the video for me, try number 3 and number 4, and then I want you to come back and check your answers. All right, so for number 3, I see 3 bags on the left plus 3 coins on the left is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is equal to 9 coins. I want to know how many coins are in each bag, so I'm going to take away 3 on both sides to get x by itself. 3 minus 3 is 0. I'm left with 3x is equal to 6. I need to take those 6 and make them into 3 equivalent groups or 3 equal groups. 3 divided by 3 goes to 1, and I'm left with x is equal to 2. There are 2 coins in every bag. All right. And then number 4, I see that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. I see that I have 31 coins on the left. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 coins on the right and 4 bags. Okay, so this is usually written backwards from what we are used to. We are used to seeing an equation that's written like this: 4x plus 19 is equal to 31, or 31 is equal to 4x plus 19. All 3 of these equations are the exact same thing. They're just written in different directions. Where I have 31 is on one side of the equal sign, and then 4x plus 19 is written on the other side. Okay? I'm still going to do the same process. I would still mark out all 19 coins here. So I'm going to mark off 19 here, mark off 19 here. 19 minus 19 is 0. So I'm left with 4x is equal to, well, I can't do 1 minus 9, so I need to borrow and carry. Well, 11 minus 9 is 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. Okay, I now have 4x is equal to 12. Well, I need to take these 12 and make them into 4 equal groups. So I'm going to divide by 4 on both sides. So I'm left with x is equal to, well, 12 divided by 4 is 3. That means there are 3 coins per bag. All right. Letter B, for each equation, use your method that you used in letter A to solve the equation. So this time, I'm given just the equation. I don't have my bags and coins. So I'm going to use the same concepts I did here. My goal is to see what x is equal to. So what is x? Your goal is to get x by itself. So you're going to do the opposite of what you see. So right now, 6 is positive. I'm adding 6 to the side, so I'm going to take 6 away from both sides. 6 minus 6 is 0. I'm left with 4x on the right is equal to, well, 30 minus 6 is 24. Okay. To get x by itself, I need to put it into 4 equal groups or divide by 4. To get x is going to equal to, well, 24 divided by 4 is 6. Okay. Let's try one more down here. Number 3. Let's try number 3. Okay. So right now I'm adding 2 to both sides. I'm going to take 2 away from both sides. So 2 minus 2 is 0. I'm left with negative 8x is equal to, well, 12 minus 2 is 10. Okay. I need to get x by itself, so I'm going to divide. Now notice that 8 is negative. So I'm going to divide by negative, okay? I'm going to divide by a negative 8, not just 8, so that negative has to go with me to get 8 over here. I have x by itself, and now I have negative, or 10 divided by negative 8. Now I'm going to turn around and turn this into a mixed fraction. So how many times can 8 go into 10? 8 can go into 10 one time with, well, 10 minus 8 is 2 is left over, 8. And don't forget that negative sign. Now, can I simplify 1 and 2 eighths? Yes, I can simplify 1 and 2 eighths. To have negative 1 and 2 eighths can divide or simplify down to 1/4. Negative 1 and 1/4. Okay? I want you to pause this video and I want you guys to try numbers 2 and number 4. Try number 2 and number 4. Once you have, then come back and check your answers with me, please. All right, so for number 2, it's 10 equals 5 plus 5x. I'm going to take away 5 from both sides. 5 minus 5 is 0. I'm left with 5x is equal to, well, 10 minus 5 is 5. Okay, I need to get x by itself, so I'm going to divide by 5 on both sides to make 5 equal groups. Well, 5 divided by 5 is 1. To have 1. All right, number 4. We need to create our bar here. So right now I'm adding 8 to both sides. I need to take away 8. I'm going to take away 8 on the left, and I'm going to take away 8 on the right. What I do to one side, I have to do to the other. 8 minus 8 is 0. It goes away. I am left with negative 2x on the left side. 16 minus 8 is 8. I now need to get x by itself. Well, I also see that I have a negative, so I don't need to forget that. So I'm going to divide by negative 2. What you do to one side, you must do to the other. So I'm left with x is going to equal, well, 2 can go into 8 how many times? 2 can go into 8 4 times. And I see that I'm doing a positive divided by a negative. So it's going to be a negative. So x is equal to negative 4. Okay. And then the last one, describe a general method for solving equations using what you know about equality. And it's going to be the same thing when we were dealing with the pouches, is this. What you do to one side, you must do to the other. What you do to one side, you must do to the other. If you guys have any questions, please let us know.